Hi Cap, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in my description box, my website link and Instagram handle. All that good stuff is located down below. I just post more crazy freaking things on quantum physics and stuff that I enjoy playing around with, so you can jump over there if you would like, but as always, no pressure. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've just been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Oh, that really changes the situation. Wow. First I was taking a bit. This almost felt like, at first I was like, what? There's almost like a blockage if someone's dealing with a dark night of the soul. There could be something backward in that process, or it seems like a person is going backwards, but that's intentionally being done. We have a person here in the environment that could be wearing a mask. Maybe they're a little grandiose. They could maybe be one way in public, but be like behind closed doors, they're a very different person. Or this is like when there's another part of themselves that feels a little more comfortable to come out. This person's been deliberately stopping a person from coming out of a process. That's why there's this blockage here. You could be, so either this person is doing this to you, or it's a person that you're aware of. And we've got a masculine here that is has some healing to do. We'll just say it kind of generalized like that. And then we've got a mystic in the environment. This father. Huh. So this is either talking about your father, or there is an actual father involved in this, some kind of masculine. They could be feeling like their authority isn't being taken, or they could be concerned about their leadership abilities, or if they're doing things correctly or leading correctly. There's someone like that that's like processing this right now. That could be through the Mars retrograde, because Mars, actually Saturn is more of the father, but Mars rules the emperor. It's anyway, so Mars has been retrograde, so there's a lot of like evaluation that could be taking place over like unhealed father wounds. Sometimes I see this if there's been a bit of some like unhealed stuff that's playing out. It can be, you know, feeling like some of the wounds are coming up around that in some particular situation. We have the Empress in the reverse. That is also a mother, or some kind of matriarchal, empowered feminine. We have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Death card. Okay. So we have Pluto. We also have Venus. What was I gonna say? And we have the Justice in the upright. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. And then this Knight of Wands. Oh, hi. There we go. So we have the Ten of Wands in the recent past. Okay, well that actually clarifies the Empress a little bit more. That can just be like burnt out, overextending. You could need to rest quite a bit. I don't know if you've like taken on too many responsibilities or something like that. But we also have, oh, the Five of Wands is in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, hi, I'm going to take that. Wow, 3 8s. Holy criminy. That's crazy. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, all this is weird in the reverse. Wow, the last eight is on the bottom. Okay, this is crazy. So, like, where do I even want to begin? Oh, okay, I already know. So, like, if this is a little bit of your energy that you're developing, your intuition, it's like your intuition is going through a development through this process. Like, this is how you are developing a relationship with that, or do you know what I'm saying? And this will potentially be what happens. It's like you could be aware of something, but your intuition is more calling to it than anything. And there's like this particular point in this dynamic when you're gonna realize maybe a choice that you have to make, or you might realize that something is burning out, or it's like you're getting, it's like pulling at your energy in ways, and this could be causing issues in your energy levels, and you could even feel, I don't know if this has been conflict or something that's been going on here, but it's like basically there's going to come this point where your intuition might call you to do something, or to take action in a particular way, maybe even to walk away, because you have that Eight of Cups in reverse, and it feels like to me you could be struggling to walk away for whatever reason. You, maybe that's just like this determination that you have, but it's like you might be, maybe you're aware that, maybe you were aware that karma was playing out, or you thought so, but there's a person in the environment that could be, I keep getting that someone's purposefully being held back from coming out of a process, because it would completely change anything. There's a person that's purposefully being held in this position, while there's other energies that are being elevated, but there's a split in the energy. Almost like there's a certain development that didn't happen or didn't take place. And so that's someone's way of trying to get karma or trying to get justice. But this person is in the upright. Like, that's why justice continues to go in this person's favor, because it's like they keep purposefully getting held back. And you, if you are very connected to this person, like, you might be dealing with someone that's going to come in, and you might be watching this person a lot. You might be looking, if you're in an elevated position, you might be observing this person a lot, or you're aware of them. You also might be recognizing that this person is your karma. And that might be a little uncomfortable, because if there's a unhealed part of you, you know, you'll start to see it, because you're going to be put in the position where now you're going to be observing it, and you'll be aware, like, you'll be aware that this person is your karma, and they're innocent. They have a very youthful, they're like very passionate, and they're in a different part of their path than you. Like, you're further along, you're beyond this Knight of Wands part, you know, when you can look at a certain point where you were feeling like really passionate. And if this is about like either owning a business or being a mother or some kind of position that you sit in, and you remember that time when you were like totally lit up and you were just like feeling excited and passionate and free, there's another person that's going to come into your environment. And like I said, on one hand, you're going to be aware that it's karma, but the other side might even be like you'll have an awareness that you're like maybe you're questioning your reasons for doing something, or it's like really going to get to the depths of your purpose, or if you're on that path. Because if you figure out, like, if you're sitting in a position that you don't want to be in with the Empress in reverse, if there's like burnout or something that's taking place there, that's going to be this evaluation that takes place as you're coming to these truths about that. And they'll come in from these interactions from other people. Okay. You could also be aware that this person is highly intuitive, and they're highly energized and motivated. And you're, like I said, you're just going to be aware that this person just has that drive that you once had, but you got overextended. Like, you could have a particular thing right now, especially that just it pulls on you a lot, and you could feel like it takes a lot of your energy source. And so it's kind of like you could what do I want to say about this? Like, you don't want to compete, or you don't want to fight with this person. You don't want an argument, or you don't want conflict with someone. Or you have to deliberately downplay that, or you know what I mean? Like something like that. But yeah, it's almost like there's still a little bit of a struggle to walk away from something. That's why I was saying there'll be this a little bit of an internal conflict. Oh, that's what it is. There's an internal conflict. Oh, freaking Cap, you have to listen to me. Because, like, if you don't walk toward what your intuition is calling you toward, someone else will come in and it's gonna highlight that for you. And you'll just be aware of it. And then you'll realize that you didn't go toward a particular path, or you know what I mean? It's like in your mind, you're gonna be deliberating on why you're sitting in this energy of, like Four of Cups reverse. If there's like apathy that's coming in, or disappointments that have played out, there could be something here that you like won't walk away from it. I don't know what that means to you, but that's probably something that you're going to have to really deliberate with yourself about, because it's like that's where you're going to have to really take a look at your own intuition and your relationship with it. Maybe you feel like something else is preventing that. Like 10 of Wands can be like, when you're just burnt out or overextended and you realize that you have to like make the next step to make something better for yourself. And there's something here about this masculine, this father energy that's a part of the issue. Like there's a little bit of conflict here. Like I was saying, it feels like an internal battle, because it's almost like you could feel an obligation, or you feel a responsibility, or to stay in something that you might not feel is the best for you. Almost like you're dealing with a person or energy where it doesn't, like, there's neglect that comes in, or something is just turning into a burden. Oh, maybe you're not getting your emotional needs met. Maybe there's something like that you're going to have to really have like an internalized dialogue with about what that looks like. Maybe I need to sit down and journal some stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff that might be coming out through these retrogrades for you to take a look at. Anyway, I'm gonna dive into the extended and see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Cap, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love. Wish you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.